So a Hebrew is present. And if a Hebrew is present, then he's also past and future by etymology connecting.
An omnipresent one.
An omnipresent one. You're omnipresent.
Wow.
You are a witness and a testimony to the omnipresence.
So as a Hebrew, you rouse yourself awake to the knowledge and the knowing within that you are omnipresent.
Absolutely. How do you do this? By the bloody feet, I raise my head. You have to know, we would be well advised to know how to circumnavigate to become this intention. You're going to have to journey. How? Better sheet. Be clear. Render yourself no confusion, no fear, no doubt. Know yourself well, and you will know the name of Exodus, Shemot, because that's who you are. I am better sheet Shemot. So let's go into saying why I said that. So now quickly, this just goes. So now we have.
So Daryl's had a new question or a new comment?
Yes, I just wanted to say, so then the Hebrew is the quintessential definition of being.
Yes. Becoming being. So
Exactly.
Good question. So because what we're doing right now, we're being it. We should be this. But what we're doing is, because we're asking questions of what a Hebrew is, I've had to go right on my proverbial whiteboard and touch it to show you the becoming. So this is what I'm showing is the becoming of the potential of being. But we're having to touch it, right? But I'm touching me to show you the expression of you. But we are in our state of being as being consciously and situationally aware when we know this intimately. When we know that, you fulfilled the becoming, and there you are being as an omnipresent one. But now what I'm doing is I'm touching the whiteboard per se, and I'm expressing the becoming of being.
So the difference between us and, let's say, everybody else is our awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
To be consciousness means to be centered, means you are situationally aware. And what's the best position to be situationally aware in? Center.
Right in the center.
Because you
Right.
see all degrees all the time.
And so Daryl, that's interesting because I just posted this morning on Facebook about awareness, and it's the word yada, to intimately know.
We're gonna touch on that.
Awareness.
Yes.
And so I broke it down of what that looks like versus the head knowing versus the heart knowing. Because anything that we intimately know is not up here. Intimacy is created in the heart space, not the mind. The mind is always going to separate and judge. The heart is what reveals and unites. So that's yada.
So let's quickly go into this word again. So I'm almost finished this file, then we're gonna jump to what I wanted to really touch on. So
Just one more thing, because it just came to my mind with yada. So you know when it says that in the narrative that Adam knew Eve and everybody took it to the carnally level, the way that yada is in the expression, it means to intimately know from the heart space. It had nothing to do with sex. It had to do with the intimate knowing of here by entering into the door into each other's heart space so that they would know each other as one.